Okay, so we have a flow here where we're getting the calendar events for the day. It's going to run every day. First thing we're going to do is we're going to initialize an email body. So we're going to send an HTML email. So we're just going to open up that HTML, going to do a little bit of styling, and then open up that div. The next thing we're going to do is get our calendar events. So the first start time is going to be utcNow. So whenever this runs, we're actually going to get the midnight, like the first second of the day from today's date in UTC, and then we're going to span the entire day by going to the last second of the day for today's date, whatever that is. Of course, it's utcNow. That's our get events, and then for each one of those events, we're going to build up an event HTML little div. The first thing we're going to do is set a color of pink if we're busy, and a green if we're not busy. So if it's marked as free on our calendar, then it's going to show up as green rather than pink for busy. We're going to add the subject, and then we're going to put the start and end time of the event in the HTML so we can see when it starts and ends. Then the body, and then a link to the event, just kind of as a button. Then we're going to close all of that out and append that to our existing email body that we started up here with the initialize. Then we're going to close that email body by just closing the div, closing the HTML, and then if our link is greater than 0, so if I actually have events today, then we'll go ahead and send those. If not, then it's going to do nothing. But when we go to the code view, we just have the email body sitting inside of the email body. And so when this sends, we should get our events for the day. So I will go ahead and test this now. And if we flip over to Outlook, we can see that yes, we did in fact get our emails. This just ran. And there's our time and our subject. And these are just for today. If we look at the calendar, we can see we have some for today and tomorrow, and we only get the one for today. So working as expected.